Hi there. I've really missed you. It has felt like such a long time since I've filmed. It really hasn't been that long, but a lot has been going on lately. Some good things, some not very good things, but I've been trying to manage and deal. I haven't been reading very much, and I kind of just wanted to be honest with you. I hope this video brings comfort and enchantment. All of the nature clips at the beginning of this video were filmed prior to the craziness that has been going on more recently. And while I was editing these clips together, it reminded me of how beautiful my life is and how lucky I am, how grateful I am. I wanted to thank you for being here, for supporting me. I recently had an Etsy restock, and all of you, you're just the best people. You almost sold out all of the items. I think there are a few mini bookmarks left and some past author portraits that are still available. And I just appreciate each and every one of you so much. I think the thing I want to start with is the fact that my family and I have been dealing with a bit of a medical emergency. Thankfully, everything is going to be okay, but it's kind of changed a bit of my lifestyle and my responsibilities, and the things that I've been doing on a day-to-day basis have shifted a little bit, and I've had less time than I normally do. And so thankfully everything is okay, and I've been spending a lot of time with my family, making sure that my family has everything that they need, and I've been trying to help my family as much as I can, but it's taken me away from other things like my work. Thankfully, my job is freelance, so I am a content creator, a writer, an illustrator, a reader, so all of my work is based at home. And so that's a really great thing because it's enabled me to help my family when they need it, like in one of these instances that we're currently going through. That's been going on. We've been trying to deal with this medical situation. And then also, I haven't talked about this at all. I don't really know what I want to share and what I don't want to share about my personal life. I do share a decent amount of my personal life, definitely not as much as other people do where they're family vloggers or things like that. But anyway, Leon and I got married overseas in 2024, and we just had our 2-year wedding anniversary. We had the loveliest day, and we went to one of our favorite places on Long Island. So we've been married for 2 years, but when we got married in a library overseas, and Leon's entire family and friends were able to attend, but because it was overseas, my family wasn't able to join. Ever since then, we have been planning to do a vow renewal with my entire side of the family in New York. And that is happening very, very soon. So 2 years after Leon and I initially got married, we have been planning this garden party vow renewal in my parents' backyard because my parents have a beautiful garden. I have been looking forward to this party for 2 years, and I have been trying to enjoy the process as much as possible, but there have been so many things going on, and I am more than mildly overwhelmed, but I'm trying to do my best. I thought the lighting got a little funky, but I think we're okay. This camera always makes me look more overexposed and more pale than I actually am. So anyway, I think we're good. My point was that as much as I'm looking forward to this party and I'm so excited by the bookish elements. There are a lot of bookish elements to this party, and hopefully I'll share some of them with you. I like keeping a lot of things private just because it feels personal to me, and it feels vulnerable sharing certain things online, although you do really feel like my friends, the people that I'm familiar with that comment on my videos and send me messages, and when I recognize your names, so many of you really do feel like friends. So it's just strange because I know that there are other people who don't know me and I don't know who watch my videos, and what do I want to share with strangers on the internet, you know what I mean? So maybe I'll share some aspects of this vow renewal party, but I am just so looking forward to it, and I'm so glad and grateful that the medical stuff is being sorted and everything is going to be okay. I am just overwhelmed because my lifestyle these past couple of weeks has been very different, and there's been a bit more on my plate than normal, but I think that can also be a good thing because it's helping me figure out, okay, how do I manage? I always try and look at challenges as growing and learning experiences, but at the same time, I have also been extremely stressed and I haven't been handling it very well, but I've also been trying to handle it as best as I can. Thankfully, I have the greatest support system ever. My husband Leon has been helping with my Etsy restock. He helped me wrap every single order. I could not have gotten all of the orders out as quickly as I did without Leon's help. So if you ordered from my Etsy shop and got an envelope, just know both Leon and I wrapped it with a lot of love and gratitude, so thank you so much. And he has been helping me so much with planning the wedding. It has been so much fun. Obviously, I've been talking a lot with my parents about how we want the garden to look and different lighting, and it's been really fun. It's just also been very overwhelming. That's just my update. That's why I feel like I've been kind of unresponsive, even to the people in my normal life. And also especially, I need to post a message on the Well-Read Book Club Fable, because I have been reading Lonesome Dove as well. I don't have it with me, it's in the other room. But we started reading Lonesome Dove for our Western, so every month we read from a different genre, but for July and August we are reading Lonesome Dove. Because it's such a long book, we decided to do 2 months, and also I am so overwhelmed that I might need 3 months if we're being completely honest. And that leads me to talking about what to do when life brings unexpected things to you and takes time away from you, and how to take care of yourself, how to make sure that you're making time for yourself and your personal care, because for example, yesterday, so when I wash my hair, it's a pretty long process, and yesterday I knew I wanted to film today, and so I wanted to wash my hair so that it looked nice for all of you, and so that I felt confident in myself. And last night I completely forgot that I wanted to take a shower, and I was working on wedding things and work things. I was figuring out this video. Also, my computer has been so annoying with the iCloud and the storage and the downloading from my iCloud to my computer. Anyway, my computer has been annoying. iCloud mainly has been annoying. But I was doing a bunch of work late last night, and then Leon was like, well, yeah, but, he said something about me taking a shower. And I, completely forgot that I wanted to take a shower, which is one of the most fundamental parts of living. I love taking showers. I love feeling clean and fresh and smelling good, and taking care of my physical self makes my mental self feel really good. And so a sign that I am overwhelmed is when I forget I want to wash my hair and take a shower. That was quite the tangent, but my point is that we have to remember to take care of ourselves and to try our best to do the things that bring us joy even when we don't have a lot of time, or we're overwhelmed, or we have a lot on our plate. So I have been really struggling with this, and I would love your advice because I have been having a really hard time fitting in reading into the other things that I have to do. And the only thing that has really been helping me is having Leon encourage me to stop, because I am a very hard worker and I can work from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to sleep, and I have a hard time stopping. When I'm in the zone, when I have a lot to do, I'm such an anti-procrastinator. I want to do it as soon as possible, to get it done as soon as possible. Something that has really helped is having Leon say, "Carolyn, it's time to take a break. Let's go for a walk. Let's read a little bit together." So having a partner that also looks out for your well-being, or having friends and family that look out for you, having a good support system is essential. And reminding myself that even though there is so much I need to do, it will get done. I am the kind of person that everything will get done and it will be okay. And sometimes I feel like things are out of my control and I have to go full force, because what if not everything gets done? But everything will get done. Something else that I don't really talk about is how much I love weight training and strength training. I love working out. I love exercising. It makes my brain clear. It makes me feel strong. I really love feeling strong. I love feeling like I'm progressing and I can lift heavier and squat heavier, and I'm really interested in fitness, but it's something that I absolutely never talk about because I don't feel like I come across as a fitness person, and it's part of my personality, but it also just feels kind of foreign. Like, if I tell people that I'm interested in fitness, they're gonna be like, "Are you sure? Don't you just read books?" But anyway, making sure that I work out has been really helpful. Taking the time to do workouts, taking the time to go for walks. I love going for walks. I love clearing my head in that way. So I've been trying my best to fit all these different things in. I have been attempting to read the Anne of Green Gables books. I'm sorry that this is such a big ramble, but I just really needed to vent and talk, so I hope you don't mind. I did finish Anne of Avonlea, and I loved it. I love Ellen Montgomery so much, and this is the second book in the Anne of Green Gables series, and I definitely think it isn't as strong plot-wise as Anne of Green Gables or the third book, which is called Anne of the Island. Anne of Avonlea has so many really great characters and subplots, but overall I don't think it's as strong. I love so much about this book, and I love the book as a whole, and I love Ellen Montgomery's writing style more than I will ever be able to express. But like I said, the plot isn't as strong. If you read Anne of Green Gables and then you read this book and really don't like it, please keep going in the series. The third book is so great, the plot is so exciting, and a lot happens to Anne that's new and really thrilling to experience, because you're basically watching her grow up and change, and it's a coming-of-age story, and you're watching her navigate life and meeting all different kinds of people, having different experiences. It's so exciting, especially in this book. So I have been loving this, and Ellen Montgomery and Anne and all of the characters in this book and the book series have been bringing me so much comfort. Unfortunately, I have been so busy that I haven't had a lot of time to read. I am hoping that once the vow renewal party is over, not that I want it to be over, but I think once the vow renewal party is over, we will have so much more time, and hopefully things will go back to normal. One last thing that I wanted to mention is that Leon and I never had a proper honeymoon after we got married in 2024. But we are having a honeymoon very soon, next month, and I am so excited about it. And I don't know if I want to not work while we're on our honeymoon. I will most likely want to film some clips. I don't know if I want to film a whole honeymoon vlog, because that feels weird. I kind of just want to experience my honeymoon outside of work. So anyway, I'm really excited. It's going to be partially bookish. We're not going very far, which is exciting because there are so many areas in the Northeast that I want to explore and that we're going to. So anyway, I'm very excited for that, and I'm very excited for things to slowly go back to normal. For the party, I really can't wait for the party as much as it's been really overwhelming. I'm so excited, and with all the medical stuff going on, I'm just so glad that everyone is okay. And as much as I'm overwhelmed, and lately I feel like I've been so negative, which is very abnormal for me, talking to you and making this video has really helped and reminded me how grateful I am and how lucky I am. I live such a beautiful life, and I'm so grateful for where I live and my amazing support system, and to be able to read so many lovely books. So if you are going through something difficult, just know that you are not alone, and I want to remind you to take care of yourself. If you need someone to encourage you to take a shower, to go for a walk, to exercise if it makes you feel better, to read books, to take time for yourself, please do that. From me, I want you to take care of yourselves and to just remind yourselves that everything will be okay. I've dealt with a lot of anxiety, especially when I was younger, and something that has always helped me is reminding myself that no matter what, everything is going to be okay. Because if you have a positive mindset, everything will be okay. Not every moment will feel happy and joyful, and it's very difficult to remind yourself that it will be okay, but it will. And we live in such a beautiful world. Nature and animals and the outdoors and flowers, and just reminding yourself of the beauty of the world always really helps me. So anyway, I hope that this video brings you comfort and a reminder to take care of yourself and encouragement to read Anne of Green Gables, maybe? This isn't a very bookish video, but I kind of just wanted to tell you what's been going on with me, and that things might still continue to be a little busy for me, so if I don't upload or respond to comments as much as I normally do, that's why. I need to post a comment or a little message on the group chat for Fable, the book club. Anyway, my brain is like in a million places right now. So I hope that you enjoyed this rambly update vlog type of, it doesn't even feel like a vlog because I'm just rambling in this one clip. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for encouraging me to talk my feelings out. I think something that's so wonderful is to have people to talk to. I care about each and every one of you so much, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here and for caring about me, and I care about you. And I hope you're having a lovely day. I hope you're reading some amazing books, and don't forget to take care of yourself, take a shower, go for a walk, exercise, go look at some birds. Oh, I have been loving the goldfinches. Every time I see a goldfinch, I get so excited. The ladybugs, the bunnies. The world is so beautiful, and I'm so grateful to be in it. So, thank you so much for watching this vlog. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see you soon with another, hopefully more bookish video, because I really miss reading. I really miss reading. Please give me more time to read. Anyway, I will see you very soon in another video. As always, happy reading.